Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today on Jack of All Trades we're working on a 2004 Mazda MPV. I know, it's crazy, but it's the car I have had since 2005. I'm trying to sell it to put in money into my Camaro, so hopefully we can get this thing sold. Unfortunately, the reason why I'm working on it is because the other day I started it up and she had a misfire. Replaced the coil, replaced the spark plug, still misfiring. So it's actually due to the injector, and I believe it's the connection, because right now, or yesterday, what I did was, as it was running, I stuck a screwdriver up next to the connector and pushed on the connector and it smoothed right out. So I think it's just probably corroded connector or whatever, but anywho, it's on the front side, but it doesn't matter where it's at because you still have to pull the plenum off and to get to the connectors, because they're down in there and there's no way to, it's going to be too much of a pain in the butt to try and mess with it with the intake on. So we're going to pull that off and give y'all a little bit of content on something I'm having to do. It's not the most exciting thing, but hey, if this helps somebody down the road that has one of these vehicles, hey, that's what it's all about. But anywho, so the next shot you're going to see is me actually working on this and pulling the intake off. And that'll be with the GoPro. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, but see that little diamond looking thing right there? See, it doesn't move. It's actually a burn spot on my lens on the camera, and it's driving me freaking nuts. But unfortunately, you know, this is a camera I kind of started back off with, and now that I have my GoPro, I use that. The reason why I'm pointing is it's sitting on my fan over there. I use that a lot of times. I'm using that for the what do you call it? The time lapse. So I don't know if this camera does time lapse, but this picks up audio really well. Unfortunately, I'm sure you can probably hear the stereo, which I have it kind of low. The fan's off because it'd be all kinds of noise in the background. Picks up audio really good. Unfortunately, right now it's that thing right there that annoys the hell out of me. But I believe it was from whenever I was working on the heads on one of my past videos, and I was getting footage of me welding on to the exhaust stud to get it off, and apparently something flew off and hit that screen and it melted it. So I'm stuck with it until I get another camera. Alright guys, stay tuned and here we go. If you ever are curious about this, this is a little 1/4 inch. I want to get the Milwaukee 3/8 inch, so I don't have to use this little on the 1/4 inch, plus the 3/8 inch. It has a lot more power, but this does great. Y'all ready? Don't be jealous. Got my 10mm. Don't hate me because you ain't me. And it ain't necessarily cool. Dude, that's on number 2 setting. That's just taking them right off. I'm a big believer of putting the bolts back. That way you're not running around looking for them. This thing's about useless anymore, but gotta go back on. Sorry for the jiggle. I swear that fan has been quiet as a mouse. It's running now, it's going to drive you all nuts. So here's the injector connector. So I was just pushing on this connector, just that little bit, and it was starting to run a lot better. So let me take my gloves off. Or glove. Take them both off. But you see the gaskets are new. Intake gasket. So this one is new, and the one below that is new because there's two. It's like a sandwich. So it's almost like a spacer. So let's take it. Oh, dude, that thing was loose. Dude, that thing wasn't even on there all the way. Man, who's the dipshit that did that? Me. Well, might as well check them all while we're here. So I barely even touched it and the thing just came right off. And now that I'm pulling on it, it's not coming off like it did. I like literally touched it, barely. The little pins in there seem to be okay. I guess I could probably bend them a little bit more just to make sure it's getting a good contact on that injector. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Alright, go ahead. Hit start, shut it right off. Alright, do it again. It should start. Yeah, do it again. Do it again. One more time. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it's puffing now. Alright, she's all back together. I just don't have the plastic cover on yet because I'm going to give it a quick start up, see how it does. See if we fix the issue or not. Oh, don't fall, please. Not stumbling around. Well, nice and smooth. Well, that seems to be what it was. Alright guys, well, this will probably be a short little video. And just another one to put on the YouTube channel. So hopefully anybody out there that has this vehicle, I'm sure they use this 3.0 in a lot of vehicles, so you know, I'm sure it's going to be a common issue. If you've been in and out of that intake a lot, I'm pretty sure that those connectors are going to get a little worn out. Or if, like me, possibly I'm thinking I didn't click it in all the way, but then again I'm thinking if me by pushing on it with the screwdriver should have seated it down all the way, but I don't know. In any case, she's running smooth, she's not stumbling, so I'll clear the codes on it, drive around a little bit and see what happens. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you watch this, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me what I could have done better, but be a little gentle because I do get a little offended. But in any case, leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Tell me what I did wrong, tell me what you think you should have seen me do better, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.